believe it's not the massive big life changes that we make that have the biggest impact. It's those small little habits that we build in day to day that when you practice them consistently, that's when you see massive results and impact in your life. My name is Lorraine Murphy. I started my business in May 2012 with no business experience whatsoever.
And I remember one day just saying to myself, well, if I don't do this now, when will I do it? And I said, I need to start this business. And I think that was the first step, was just to make that decision and start it.
First 12 months did $1.1 million revenue. Of course, she's a BRW fast starter.
I'm going to give you my biggest tip when it comes to entering in awards. And people always laugh when I say this. You need to enter them. Being remarkable and remarkability, it's all about being a little bit different. It's about doing things just that little bit differently to how other people are doing it. It's doing the stuff that a lot of people aren't bothered doing, they might not think to do. So last year, I just got into my head, I'm going to send a thank you card to Richard Branson because he's been so inspiring to entrepreneurs all around the world. I've read his books, he's just out there doing the do, inspiring other people. And I Instagrammed it for accountability, and I actually said in the thank you card, I'm going to see you on Necker Island in 2016. I had no idea how, why, when, and this was me arriving on Necker Island one Monday afternoon. I actually feel emotional just looking at that picture because the sheer joy I was feeling to actually be there. So Richard Branson reading my book. Hello, crazy. Okay, into my top 3 things. The first thing is have we got any kids here? I'll swear really quietly. Get seriously fucking organized. Because if you're not organized, you're just in reactive mode. So if you're not taking the time to plan ahead, know where you're going, you're rocking up at meetings 5 minutes late, you are forgetting the key documents you need, you've probably got the wrong bra on with the wrong top, all these kind of serious things that women have to deal with. So really getting organized puts you in the driving seat. It means that you can actually move into proactive mode, which is whereby you're really getting the most out of your day and aligning it with how you want to do it.
Okay, how do we find time in our life to do this?
The biggest thing I found, and the biggest hack I guess I could share, is to really plan your week in advance. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Does that make sense? So you can be really terrified of doing something, but you can still be courageous.
So I think we think that courageous people, they're never scared. They just go do things. They never feel any sense of apprehension or can I do this or what if I get hurt or whatever it might be. They just go do it and they're never afraid. And it's not true.
Speaking to groups is up there with one of my favorite things to do. It's a time when I feel most alive.